The Takom Stug III. Solid kit, but let's be real. A clean Stug is a boring Stug. Time to play with mud. Let's get dirty. This kit from Takom was unbelievable. We build it, we paint it, we play with weathering, and now we're gonna get dirty with dust and mud. I really recommend this kit if you're a beginner or even a seasoned modeler. It's a great kit, there's a lot of detail with the stowage, and it's really easy to build. For the first part of the process, we're going to use Dust and Dirt Deposit by AK Interactive. With this product, it's going to act kind of a wash or maybe a really strong filter. And we're going to focus on the wheels, the inside of all the different tracks and all the side panel also. The first layer will act also as kind of a base coat for all the dusty look that we will do during this video. Also guys, I just want to tell you that you can find all the end professional picture of this model on my Patreon page. It's free to join if you want to see all the different pictures, and you also have a lot of different information like camouflage pattern or whatever it is. There's a lot of information, so just go there and it's free to join also. Continuing our dust and dirt deposit, we're gonna focus on the rear end and also the front of the vehicle. This way we're gonna mimic like I said, it's a dust deposit, so we're not going to put this product all around the vehicle. We're just going to focus on certain area. And we will also do some kind of a rain marks, but with dust. So basically, it's super easy. You just draw some line. And with a clean brush, you're just going to basically strike some line from top to the bottom of it, and it's gonna leave some really tiny rain marks. Now we're gonna focus on the track. Basically, we're gonna apply this product all over our track. It's gonna give a really nice coat of dust on our track, and like I said, it's gonna act as a base coat. We're gonna do a lot of different things a little bit later in this video, and we're also gonna use it on top of the vehicle a little bit, but we're gonna do a pre-dusting a little bit later with an airbrush. But I'm just applying a random spot of this product on top of our vehicle. This product also has an enamel base, so it's super easy to remove the excess by using enamel thinner. This way it's gonna also act as a filter and a little bit of kind of a pre-dusting also. Now it's time to use some real dirt. Basically it's dirt from my backyard. I just put it in the oven for probably I would say 20 minutes at 250 degrees. This way it's gonna basically kill all the microbe or organism that could have into your dirt. But you can use this really awesome feature using real dirt from your backyard or whatever you can find it. And also I'm gonna use some seaweed, like really tiny bits, and I'm gonna add it also to our dirt pile. This way it's gonna give some more realistic feature, and it's gonna look a little bit real. And to fix everything, I'm gonna use sand and ballast freeze from VMS. You can use a mix of PVA glue with water, but the thing is it's gonna leave some kind of a shiny film after that. But with this product, it's gonna blend perfectly, and you can just work with a brush to mimic. I would say to spread the dirt all over the place. You can also follow me on Instagram. We got over 7,000 people who follow us, so that's pretty awesome. The next part, we're gonna do kind of a dirt base color using light mud, like I told you a little bit earlier, and we're gonna use a product from Vallejo also. This product gave us some kind of I would say a sand feeling to it. It's a little bit more thick than regular enamel or things like that. So this way it's gonna give us some different texture, and it's gonna look super realistic in this case. Also, again, we're gonna focus on the front end of the vehicle, and also we're gonna focus on the back end. Because these are the place that has a little bit more mud. Now it's time for pre-dusting. Just be gentle with your airbrush. It's not something you absolutely have to do, but I really love doing some pre-dusting because it's gonna basically limit where I will put my dust, my mud, and everything. So just be gentle. Don't use your airbrush full force. And you see in this case, it looks like it's gonna be white. I don't know if it's a problem with my camera or things like that, but yes, it's gonna be pale. But after all we're gonna do with this model, you're not gonna see any difference in the end. We're also gonna focus on the side panel. Because those panels are one of the area that has a little bit more dust than all the vehicle. For the next few steps, we're gonna use those product Earth Effect by AK Interactive. In this case, I'm using what we call the medium dirt tone. And again, we're gonna focus first on the side panel, on top of the light dust deposit and the streaking that we did a little bit earlier, even the pre-dusting that we did. Also, we're gonna focus on the wheel and focus a little bit more on the back end of your tank. And in this case, I remove one of the mud guard, so it's pretty common that a lot of dirt will go into this particular area. Now it's time for speckling. There's two options. You can use light dust by Vallejo. It's an acrylic product, or you can also use the same product that we used a little bit earlier. There's the dust and dirt deposit. It's an enamel product, so it's going to be a little bit easier to remove if you put too much dot all over your model armor. But I will just show you with acrylic what you can do. The most important part is to remove almost all the paint into your paintbrush. This way you're going to avoid doing some really large dot of dirt all over the place, and it's going to be a lot easier to maintain the technique, and you're gonna have really tiny dot, and that's exactly what we're looking for. Since I removed the rear left mudguard, this area in particular will add a lot more dirt than all around the vehicle. So we're gonna really focus on this area. And also there's the front right end that I also removed the mudguard. Now we're gonna use the medium earth deposit to continue our speckling. This way it's gonna give a little bit more texture. It's gonna give us a little bit more color. It's gonna basically make your mud work a little bit more interesting, because now you have some color variation. Some details that you can add to any of your vehicle is working with pigments. I really enjoy working with pigments, and honestly it doesn't really matter the brand that you're using. In this case I'm using a mix of Aptalong and also Vallejo. I got some AK Interactive. Basically I got pigments from all the company that exists, I would say, and they're all great, so it doesn't really matter. Choose your favorite one and just go with it. Buy some really random color. Now we're ready for the last step of our mudding process. We're gonna focus by using Thick Mud by Vallejo. It's an acrylic product, so it's super easy to apply and it's gonna dry really quick. And the thing is, we're gonna focus again on the side panel and also the place that we remove the mud guard. This area in particular will have a lot more mud because all the dirt will come off the track and they're gonna bounce all over the place. We have a lot of stowage in the end of this vehicle, so you can also focus a little bit on the stowage. Just make sure that it's not too much. You're gonna keep your effect subtle, but still you're gonna have to add a little bit of thick mud all over the place. And again, on the front end of this vehicle there's also a mud guard missing, so focus also on this particular area. The thing is, you have to yes, it's cool to put mud and dust all over the place, but you still have to keep it real and just have fun with it. So guys, I just hope you like this video. That's the end of the Stug 3 series. Next week I will paint a German tank commander to go with this Stug, and I just hope you like this one, and just don't forget to subscribe and like.